Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Indianapolis. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run this one straight ahead with 18. And it'll bring this to about the 25. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Ready. Black 22. Hey, stop.
A run up the middle with Achan, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzing. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Green, 17. Flip. Green, 17. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Motion man is Rice.
Where do we go?
From the gun, Winston. This throw right side is caught by Hill. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Blue white. White.
On the handoff, this is Achan. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's in! Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about bursts, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Jones operating out of the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long.
Brings up third down and 12.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. We'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10 That's enough for a quick first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Winston. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. They'll bring Waller in motion here. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Set to go now on first and 10. We'll go play action. It's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
On play action, Winston. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A dive, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
The kick is good.
But I think these guys are ready for week one to get started. I mean, you see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain
Third
of 5.
and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore.
Sets up 4th down.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready? Black 25. Ready to go.
Winston to throw on first down. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Rolling right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Forced out wide, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. The second-year man from UCLA, Leatu Latu, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
19, Tiger, 19.
To throw is Jones. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
A loss of 5.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
35-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 9.
Now, Jones. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Jones. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made.
The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Out to his right. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Black 25, running.
On 1st down, it's Winston. Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Latu. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Second down throw for Jameis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Here's a designed run. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. That's taken at about the 14. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Get up. COVID-19. 7 Pirates. Get up.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
19 Tiger. 70 Rangers. Ready.
To throw, it's Jones. He'll take off again. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Blue wing.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Motion man is Rice. A second down throw for Winston. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll come up here first and 10. On the carry, it's Achan. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensional. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Here's a give to Achan. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hey, 5 on the 50.
Hill brought in motion. Throwing on second down, Winston. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Matt Gay on
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panthers 60, Panthers, cup 19, cup 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Jones to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Jones on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Green, come on,
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard
So it'll be
line.
first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
Ball
up
on the
second and
39.
4.
Here's
At the
second and 4.
39-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. It's a gain of 34.
26-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready. Ready to go.
Winston will work out of the pistol. Right back to him. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the Colts' 20-yard line.
On second down, Winston. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready. Back with the back behind. Ready to go.
Here's H.A. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
To throw is Winston. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
60, go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 28. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 4.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Gun, it's Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On first and 10, here's Winston. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
For a Dolphin
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Go play action. It's Winston. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Ready? Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Forced to his right.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
That's
holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Miami. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 35, Colts nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Jack Jones. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Jones. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. So now it's going to bring up third down.
Even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the record.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Chop Robinson. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career.
70 Lions. Do it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Reno, check. Roll.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Winston to throw on first down. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, Dolphins. Gay to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Dolphins keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. He steers clear of first tackler, working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
Brought down at the 31.
From the 31, here is second down and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
He works free, right side. He's to the 15, and he'll be taken down. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A gain of 69 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. You ready. Green, triple C.
Chasing my dream. I can tell by how she
Yo.
Forget the friend if I've been feeling for my brother lately. Clutching my pistol in that lamb as I'm packing out. Dick on that switch, I rock Chanel, I keep my hammer cocked. The Percocets like steroids, they got me staying strong. And I've been rocking pomade because I'm hands-on.
Yeah, fuck, man. I let this bitch ass nigga score. I'm hot right now.
Too lit to post these sticks, they gon' raid us like random mouse. On the woo that man's the coke, we drill it, we'll take them out. On that jet, I'm flying, I'm telling Slim, I'm so close to y'all. These tears that I'm holding in could overflow, sure. My grandma dead, I wish the other one would love me more. But she feel his money and his fame more important than her.
Huh? Bro, he just scored, bro. I'm hot, bro.
I just need someone to love. I just need someone to love. I just need someone to love. Gave them niggas everything they wanted. For them to sit around and talk about me. Like I ain't breaking bread like I did in shit. Only thing you cannot get back on these earth is time. So I buy all the marks for when the county locked me down. Feel like I got so much to prove. I can't lose. All these tennis chains on, I couldn't afford tennis shoes. I was in and out of jail. They was telling me I'm next. Like how I'm sleeping on a rag. I was sleeping on the jet. Screaming fuck the industry cause I can do it by myself. I'm screaming for the industry cause I can do it by myself. And I don't care about no paper that don't make you niggas real.
Hey, yo, I appreciate you, bloody. Tranquil got 3 of them things. 6. 3 sacks.
For my brother later, clutching my pistol in that lamb as I'm packing out. Dick on that switch, I rock Chanel, I keep my hammer cocked. The Percocets like steroids, it got me staying strong. And I've been rocking pomade just because I'm hands-on. Speak with me, we reminiscing through jail calls. Try the dice to come up, that's the same thing, cause to fail off. Too lit to post these sticks, they gon' raid us like random mouse. On the woo that man ass for coke when we drill, they will take them out. On that jet, I'm flying, I'm telling Slim, I'm so close to y'all. These tears that I'm holding in could overflow, sure. My grandma dead, I wish the other one would love me more. But she feel his money and his fame more important than her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just need someone to love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just need someone to love. Yeah, yeah. I just need someone to love. Yeah, all this cash I got, yeah, came from the block. Yeah, bitch, I'm a boss, I be calling them shots, I don't ever be calling the cops. I can show you how to turn one to a little nigga, all these hoes wanna fuck us, I'm hot. We the type of niggas always gonna double to give at once, I wanna get dropped. Yeah, I don't even really be fucking with switches, I still putting drugs on Glocks. I'm the type of nigga trapped on 50, still text like nigga get whipped. Keep it going till I give me a billy. Niggas know that the streets you get tricky. If we catch you the eyes and we blinking, you bitch your money, you tripping.
I keep the 40, I can never lack.
We done turned plenty niggas in the pack.
We done turned 20 niggas up in shirts. We done turned 20 niggas in the merch. Damn, I kicked that shit like that. Yeah, the racks on.
And when we fucking with them real,
We just be sipping wild.
Brody said you know it's real
When that shit thick like snap.
In the trenches I took losses,
But I learned a lot.
If I pop another fucking perky, I might spaz out. Yeah, I rap now,
but I still ain't put that
mask down. We'll be in them clubs.
The hook for love because we cash out. I was nothing.
I was nothing. Told my mama I'ma put her in a mansion in the what I told ya. Yeah, yeah. Well, we one step close. Told my mama I'ma put her in a phantom in the what I told ya. Yeah, yeah. Well, we one step close. Keep my enemies close.
Keep like 10 of these close.
I make heaven feel close. You ain't never feel close. Got a feeling that these niggas try to kill me, but I'm ready like a supposed to. Yeah, I ain't never feel closer. Sometimes I think, am I part with the scene? All in all, they be come back when we was on Robinson Street. Where they be prompted to leave, heart frozen over. That is ironic to me, cause it's just like my rolling is all on my sleeve. This is a part of my dream. I win it all, that's just part of my dream. And I share with my part of my dream. Hope that they cherish it. Hope that they feel like it's anything. Hope that they see that this shit can change everything. Smoking asparagus. Corporate thugging in America. Treat your shorty like a therapist. All these prayers like we terrorists.
I'm the bomb like I'm wearing it.
Feel like the energy wrong. Feel like my energy lost. Feel like they made it too hard for me to tell who all of my enemies are. I gotta finish them all. Might end up sending the dogs. Might end up sending the wolves. We take a risk every move.
Only time you picture me with nothing if it's just really sending me news.
This is close as we can get. I'm only coming once. You won't see this again. Switch God and as holy as I am. I pray that I don't end up holier than them. No, I ain't holier than I, yeah. But I'm blowing for the time, yeah. She gon' blow me fishing now, yeah. Keep it close when we around, yeah. Tell my mama I'ma put her in a mansion in the what I told ya. Yeah, yeah. Well, we one step close. Tell my mama I'ma put her in a phantom in the what I told ya. Yeah, well, we one step close. Keep my enemies close. Keep like 10 of these close. I make heaven feel close. You ain't never feel close. Got a feeling that these niggas try to kill me, but I'm ready like I'm supposed to. Yeah, I ain't never feel the what I told you. Yeah, yeah. Well, we one step close. Told my mama I'ma put her in a phantom, made it what I told you. Yeah, yeah. Well, we one step close. Keep our enemies close. Keep like 10 of these close. I make heaven feel close. You ain't never feel close. Got a feeling that these niggas try to kill me, but I'm ready like a supposed to. Yeah, I ain't never feel closer.
Just one more play. They'll try it again here. Second and 10.
One of the oldest sayings in the game is, you're only as good as your last hit. Therefore, we give you classic after classic. Then they ask, Gotti, where's the album at? Our response, we've been giving you albums. Go ask the streets.
I just talked to Boost and mama shit fucked up.
Perfect team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.